Students, today we are going to study chapter number 15 of EVS. The name of the chapter is Disaster and Rescue. Before starting the chapter, let's understand what is disaster. Disaster means an event that results in great harm, damage or death or serious difficulty. Disasters means for example, natural disasters like tornado, volcano, earthquake, tsunami, all these are natural disasters which occurs uh, naturally, and these are the cause of great harm not only of property but of life of human being also. And now what is rescue? Rescue means to help someone or something out of a dangerous, harmful or unpleasant situation. डिज़ास्टर्स में क्या होता है कि बहुत सारी प्रॉपर्टी का लॉस होता है, बहुत बड़े एक्सीडेंट होते हैं, उसमें लाइफ का भी लॉस होता है, प्रॉपर्टी का भी लॉस होता है. वेरएज रेस्क्यू क्या होता है? किसी को डिफ़िकल्ट सिचुएशन से बाहर निकालना. दैट इज़ रेस्क्यू. You must have heard about the rescue operations during these natural calamities. Okay. So now let's start the chapter. Take out page number 108 of your textbook. Chapter number 15, Disaster and Rescue. Now let's read with me. We see and hear about many events happening around us. Vehicular accidents happen or a child falls off while flying kites. So students, we all daily one or another we heard about the small accidents, right? Like a vehicle accident, or maybe child falls while flying kite or while uh, playing. So like this we are always we are hearing these news like every day in life. Somewhere a fire may break out. Sometimes there are floods, earthquakes, cyclone or some other disasters. Such events cause damage to personal and public property. Sometimes loss of lives also occurs due to such disasters. So when we heard about these accidents, so we also heard about the loss, sometimes loss of property and sometimes loss of life also. And during these natural calamities, floods, earthquakes, cyclones, like all are natural calamities, and in these calamities we heard about a huge loss of property and also a huge loss of life of human beings also. So these are disasters, means one kind of big accident. Okay. Now let's move ahead and see. Two pictures are given here in your textbook on page number 108, and related to this picture some question answers are given below. Okay. So first you have to observe these pictures. What do you observe in these pictures? So can you see disaster in these pictures? So yes, you can see disaster of flood in these pictures. Now second question is, if there are floods in the village, what type of problems can occur? So which type of problem can occur if there is flood in village? So problems that can occur in village by floods are, there is water everywhere in the village, then raw houses and huts are swept away. If water enters in the houses, then belongings kept on ground are damaged. Even that time people and animals also dragged away with the force of water. And the shortage of drinking water and food takes place. In spite of all this, many diseases also break out. Next question is, what damage is caused due to flood? So your answer will be, damage caused by flood are raw houses and huts are swept away with water. People and animals living in low-lying areas flow away with water. People and animals face food and water shortage. Epidemic spreads. Trees near the river are uprooted. So all these are the damages occur by the flood. Next is, when is such a situation seen? So flood comes either due to heavy rains in the monsoon, or due to the melting of ice on mountains, or due to landslides like you see in the picture given in here. Okay, so these are the reasons in which the flood comes. Okay, first is heavy rain, second is landslide, or third is melting of ice from mountains. Okay, now let's move ahead to the next page. Take out page number 109 and read. Through various questions, we have come to know that occurrence of flood is a disaster. We have to face a lot of problems during such disasters. So we have seen some questions here from page number 108, and we observed the pictures also, and we understood that these are the causes for occurrence of flood, and flood is a disaster. Okay. Now here on page number 109, again pictures are given in the observation. You have to observe the picture one by one and answer this. You have to write sentences about this picture. What do you observe in picture? Okay. So see the first picture, and it is given a first line, a storm has occurred. In the first picture, what is there? A storm has occurred. So in what will be your next line now? So many areas or many trees of the village have uprooted due to storm. Houses with tin sheds, huts and row houses have suffered major damages. Humans, animals and birds are injured. So these are the causes, or these are the we can say harm or damages done because of the storm. Okay, now observe the second picture. The house is on fire, means there is a fire in one house. So what happens? You have to observe the picture and write in the lines given beside the picture. So all the belongings kept in the house would have been burnt. If any person is left in the house, he must have suffered major fire injuries which would have been fatal. The fire would have broken out due to short circuit or gas leakage. Now what are the reasons to broken out fire? Means it is due to, can be caused due to short circuit or gas leakage. These are the reasons for the occurrence of fire. Now observe the third picture. You can see that in the picture the girl is admitted in the hospital and she is suffering from stomachache, and doctor is examining the girl, and then he will inform the nurse about the treatment, and it must have happened due to eating outside food. So you know children that eating outside food is harmless for us because many times it cannot covered and it cannot be hygienic. So we have to avoid eating outside food. Okay. Now let's move ahead to our next page, page number 110. Again it is an observation. 4 pictures are given in this book on the page number 110, and you have to observe these pictures and answer the questions given in think and say below the picture. So students, you can see in the first picture 2 boys are there. One boy is walking on footpath and other is walking in the middle of the road. In second picture you can see a car is coming towards the boy. In third picture you can observe that the boy met with an accident with the car. And in the fourth picture you can see that the boy is harmed very badly. Okay. Now you have to answer these questions. So the first question is, what do you see in these pictures? Here a small printing mistake is here. instead of this, the word is these pictures, means all these pictures. So these pictures show that accident happening due to carelessly walking on the roads. Second question, how did this accident happen? So this accident happened as the boy was not walking on the footpath. Instead, he was walking in the middle of the road. So you have already taught about this in previous classes, that we must walk on the footpath only. Okay. If we are walking in the middle of the road, this so kind of accident might be happen. Okay. Then third question is, how can such accidents be avoided? So to avoid these accident, we must always walk on the right side of the road. If there is a footpath on the side of the road, we must walk on the footpath, and while crossing a road, first we must look in both the directions, and if there is no vehicle coming, then we must cross the road. So these are the some traffic rules which we have to follow to avoid these accidents. Next question is, what sort of problems arise after an accident? The problems that arise after an accident are, the person who is met with an accident gets injured and at times even his bone gets fractured. The accident may be fatal. At times, no help or immediate treatment is available to the patient at the site of the accident, and the victim can also become permanently disabled due to the accident. So, what kind of problems occurs if the victim cannot get help at the time of accident, or we can say the immediate first aid? So it may be disabled for the whole life, and even sometimes it may cause of death also, or sometimes victim has fractured his bones. Like, all these are the problems which arise after an accident. Now next question is, mention other such accidents. So wars, communal riots, road accidents, festival related accidents, terrorist attack, falling from tree are some other accidents. So I hope, students, you must understood up to here the chapter very clearly, and if you have any doubt regarding this part, you can ask in interactive query session. I am concluding this part here, and we will meet soon again in our next session of this chapter. Till then, bye bye, take care.